Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube. So I am about 5 weeks post show now. I'm actually sat in my new house in Wales. So I've actually moved from Oxford to Wales now. I think in my last YouTube video, I was at a client shoot and I gave you guys a lowdown as to how I was feeling, what I was up to and stuff. So now I'm 5 weeks post show this Saturday, I believe. Things have changed quite a lot. So when I stepped off stage, I had so much going on. I had client shows, client shoots, and then I moved. And it was quite a stressful kind of time, especially with that kind of post-show like blues feeling. So I'd say for a few weeks I have struggled, like it has been difficult, like it is with everyone post-show. I think the whole stress of moving location kind of was just quite a lot for me, and then being away from my friends and family, just so much going on, so much change. And it's taken me quite a while to get used to kind of being locked into a new environment, a new gym, having new people around me. But training is going so well, like amazing, so is my food. You know, when I compare my post-show right now compared to my previous years in 2016, 17 and 18, I am in a complete different headspace of food and training, and my body composition is completely different. So I think I'm about like 6.6 kilos up from my stage weight. So in previous years, I think in 2016, I put on like 10 kilos within the first week of coming off stage. So, you know, I'm still holding a really good body composition. I'm able to now push food. I'm living a really balanced life. So I'm having off-plan meals every single week. If I fancy something, I'll have it. There's a lot of like flexibility there. I think my training day calories are now just over 3,000. So thinking back to off season, I was 3,200 for training day. So I'm not far off from that now, and I'm 5 weeks post show. And then my rest day is at about 2,700. So I'm feeling really good about food. There's no sort of urge to binge, restrict, any of that. Like it's all just really positive. As I said before, like in my previous post-show phases, I would like be a bit funny about going for food. I'd be scared about gaining weight, but I'm actually so confident in how I'm feeling at the moment, which is just so liberating, because I know so many people jump off stage, they want to stay in stage condition, stage lean, and they really struggle to like transition into that off season. I think anyone who's watching this, and if you've struggled with that before, or you are struggling with it now, you just got to think to yourself, you are not going to progress, you are not going to grow if you keep the calories low, keep cardio really high and stay stage lean. Like you just can't. You've got to get uncomfortable in order to grow. And also you've got to live a life. Like you think about, you've done what, 20 weeks of dieting, not gone really out for off-plan meals or anything unless you've had a refeed. You know, you've had so much restriction there, and then you enter the off season. It's important to be around your friends and family again, start socializing, living that normal life. You can call bodybuilding normal. So yeah, training is going amazing. So my split at the moment, well, it's just changed as of last week, sorry. So I'm now doing 3 lowers and 2 upper bodies. The volume and stuff is not massively low, like we haven't got any sort of drop sets in or anything yet, but I've been locked into proper training to failure for a couple of weeks. First 2 weeks post-show were reps in reserve, which I did really struggle with because I just wanted to get straight back into training. But as my coach said to me, Chloe, like your body's gone through a lot, we need to get yourself back into a sort of good routine and don't hammer the body straight away because it's been through a lot of stress, you know, all those steps, all that cardio, low food and stuff. So yeah, my logbook is progressing. I'm training at a really good gym now, Pacific Gym, so the equipment there is absolutely crazy, and I just know that training is such a good place. I'm gonna grow so much. But yeah, this whole like post-show phase, although like mentally, I have had my struggles, you know, with the whole moving situation, with all that change. It has been difficult, and I have spoken about this on my Instagram, like I've not felt myself some days, but that is post-show for you. But everything else, my training and my diet and stuff has just been like amazing. Like I'm in such a good position, and I feel so like, I guess stress-free. Like before I would just get so uptight, and I've stepped away from that dieting phase. I'm locked into my off-season phase now, and I'm just ready to grow. I literally can't wait. So yeah, I think I will touch upon this in next videos, but my goal now is to continue in an off season. I am getting my boobs done end of the year, so I have about 12 weeks of training, and then just, you know, push food all of next year, and then hopefully step on stage as an IFBB Pro 2024. But yeah, it hasn't sunk in yet. Like I do feel like it hasn't really happened. You know, it was just crazy to get my card, but yeah, I've got a massive goal now to focus on, and that's what I'm going to do, just work towards it. I'm not going to rush it, like I'm not here to rush the sport. I'm going to take my time so I can step on stage and look like a really, really decent pro. So that's kind of the update on how things have been going for me at the moment, but it's just nice to feel like a normal human again. You know, my brain function is just like, well, it is there, like before it wasn't there at times. So I can really sort of lock into my business. There's so many like things I want to work on. And yeah, just basically just grow as an athlete, a coach, and an individual. So I'm just really excited for this off season.